Hello everyone, I'm Alistair and welcome back to the Rainborn, where we are suffering under the never-ending rain. Well, maybe not right now, but we are increasing the intensity of the rain, contamination and all that good stuff every cycle. And it is progressively getting worse and worse. And maybe from now on that we are already on cycle 48, I think it is progressing a little bit too slowly to my taste. So I will be editing these modifiers to each cycle. So, since we started this cycle 48, I changed one on the last episode. And you know what? Let's change another one to max rain intensity. Let's go up to 23. Let's make it more fun. Pain and suffering await us. Oh, and we will enjoy it. I will enjoy it. I think I sound like a Sith Lord from the from the old Republic. Pain and suffering. Okay, and someone had a bright idea of making a vertical farm somewhere. It was in the northeast part of the map. I kinda already flattened this, but we can go under this water area here. Well, the water sources. We can go there. We can tunnel that. And we can go all the way down, I think, and have a vertical farm there. But I think it's way too soon for that. Currently, we are low on planks. Let me go turbo speed. Ooh, we have an acid rain. We are starting great today. We are a little bit lower on the planks. We have no gears, no treated planks. Yeah, everything is going to building this mine. So our industry is not that great. I know, we don't have that much room. You see that? Oh yeah, that's a flooding. But this drain here was catching all that water. That was great. So we need to make it square. I like square stuff, yeah. So I want to redo this area here with the corners. Anyway, this is really messy area. I don't like it. That was like the emergency when we were running out of food. This here is much better. And I should build a new roof here. Yeah, I kinda skipped it last time. Let's unlock the rest of the roofs here. And even other decorations. We have 94,000 science, bloody hell. And the drought is coming for us. Okay, that's all unlocked. I can use my modded roofs now. Because this roof was already covered with impermeable floor. I don't know exactly how I want to go with it. Oh, you blocked the path. Yeah, that's fine. Let's fix that. We will rescue you, don't worry. I'm still in a good mood today, so you will be rescued. Oh, there are two of them. Both of you will be rescued. And I'm going to think about how to... decorations box, should I risk it? Last time I tried to open decorations box, the game crashed. It was quite a long time ago, but I don't really want to risk it. Yeah, I think I will go with the simple here. Let's put platform. It's not the greatest of the roof, but it is my roof. And what we will put in middle? Yeah, let's put a beaver statue. Oh yeah, like that. So build that, and then we are going to finish it with the last piece here. It looks strange, but I'm in for it. Me as a strange person, this is really good for me. Alright, and I shall add... Oh, we are low on workforce, and we have a rain here. Oh, nice storm. Yeah, this drainage here is working well. All of this is getting flooded, but that's to be expected. And this is working well too. Alright, so I was just going to do say that I want to add 2 more farms here. And we are going to move all the corn that we are growing. We are growing even way too much corn, I guess. Yeah, you see? A majority of that is not even being harvested. But anyways, let's make a few smaller fields here. This road, we don't need it. Let's get rid of this road. Yeah. So let's have a big cornfield here. And what else we need to farm? I started farming canola. And what's this? Ah, yeah, the soybeans. We need to start processing it today. Okay. You know what? Let's go more canola. Let's do it like this. And not canola, I meant soybeans. Yeah, we don't need probably that much canola. And plant more eggplants or aubergines. Alright, and we will need more room to process it. Since we have plenty of power currently, let's remove those engines. And instead we will have here eggplant rations producing. But for that, I think we need canola. Yeah. So. Do we have a power shaft down here? Not exactly in this location, but I think we can fix it easily, like this. Some of it is hidden underground, but we can put down a stairs temporarily to do it. But I already blocked the stairs. Yep. Okay. Let's build the rest of the power shaft. They should be able to reach it now. And since you are down here, you know what? Let's extend it everywhere here. If I will need it in the future. Okay, and now finish it off. Alright. Okay, stairs can be removed. And now, what we need? What we need? We need an oil press. At least 2 would be nice. I think we can put them here. Yeah. So, in this location, we have a power shaft here. But let's build a vertical power shaft. And then we will have 2 oil presses. So eggplants are being processed here. I will need more fermenters. Let's add 1 here and 1 here. These will be cassavas, and soybeans. And we will still have room for 1 more. And I think that's it. Ooh, this is getting flooded. Yeah, but not too much, yeah. The drainage is working well. Ooh, this is getting contaminated here. Yeah, the drainage for this area is not working. Or it is non-existent. So we have a corn, eggplants, cassavas, soybeans, canola. Okay. So we don't need to add any more processing buildings. And up here, we are going to stop planting more corn. Let's just gather what we have, or harvest what we have. And I'm going to leave here only 1 farm. And we will remove the rest. Well, after time. After it is all harvested. Okay, and how we can improve well-being here. I see we don't have any monuments in this... Oh, wrong button. In this area. And I never unlock them, so I think it's time. At least this one with 200 logs. We don't have enough planks in that, maybe because I never unpaused all these lumber mills. And we don't have enough workforce. So I'm going to add 2 more breeding pods. I know that I could go with the advanced ones, but I kinda like it, so... And it is more draining on economy. I'm on purpose making this harder on myself. As I usually do. So 2 more breeding pods. And where I was. Ah, yeah. The monument. At least this labor monument would be nice to have. You know what? This area is not even used for anything. So let's build a bunch of platforms on this tubeway system. And put a labor monument there. Yeah, like that. Now let me check the rest of the well-being. Wet fur. Yeah, we don't have any showers left. Or, well, we have this one here. And that's it. So I will need to make a swimming pool or something. But it needs to be covered and secured. Otherwise it will get, you know, contaminated with the bad water. So I don't know where. I think we'll go this way later. And do it here. As it is close to housing. These are farms. I don't want to do it here. I will leave it for now like that. I'll get to it later. Let me check other stuff. Injury contamination, that's fine. Food, we are working on food. Campfires and rooftop terraces, that can be improved together with the other fun stuff. Detail and scratcher, both of them are quite low. So campfires and rooftop terraces. Do we even have rooftop terraces? Oh yeah, we have 2 here. Okay. How to squeeze 2 here? Yeah, like this. 2 more rooftop terraces. Campfires, unfortunately, can be built only on the ground or on the land. So I'm not going to do that right now. Let's check the other. Well-being. Scratches. They were complaining about not having enough scratches. Let's build them here. Here we have a 1 row that's not used for anything. So let's add a bunch of scratches. And in between, I will add a shrub. Lantern. Beaver bust. Let's put the brazier on top of here. And beaver statue. And everything will be covering quite a big portion of our transport. Well, this is like a main road or main network here with the tubeway. So that should be covering majority of the beavers traveling throughout the day. So hopefully that will increase the well-being quite a bit. And the next... We are not going to build everything right now, but I can unlock it at least. Ooh, well-being score 22. Nice. So that means we've done something right. Exercise plaza would be nice. We don't have a single one, right? And we don't really have a room anywhere in here, which is rather unfortunate. No, we don't really have room for it. I can build it on top. I'm going to cover these storages here with some platforms, and we can build it here. It's not the best solution, but it is the solution that we have available to us. Can I build this here? Oh yeah. And directly from the houses we will have an access to exercise plaza. Nice. And well-being score is currently at 23. Let's check the food. Oh yeah, we see eggplant rations are stockpiling a little bit. Kohlrabies, even cassavas. Not soybeans yet. Maybe they're still growing. Ooh, 25 well-being score. Lovely. And it's still going up. I think I should add storages here for all the new stuff. We don't have a storage for canola oil or anything like that. This will be a bit trickier as there is not that much room left. Actually, there is almost no room here. I can do these two like this, connect the road. So this can be soybeans and fermented soybeans. We don't even have an eggplant ratio storage, so we need to go vertical, that's for sure here. We have a limited space here, but how to get up? It's a little bit trickier here. I think I need to remove this centrifuge, and I need to build it elsewhere. Or maybe just move it by 1 block here. Maybe that could work. Because here I can make a stairs. Yeah, this could work. It will not be the best, but we can connect this to a tubeway station. Because we have a tubeway quite close. Alright, first let's do the path. Okay, this is the path. Maybe back here we can have a station, but I needed to remove that shrub because we can't build the platforms above it. And have a station here. And this storage here, you know what, let's wait with the station. Storage here, I want canola oil and a coffee that we will be making at some point. So let's build it right now. That will be canola oil, this will be coffee. Have a road here. And now we can put down the station. Okay. Maybe not that way. As this will render this area kinda useless here. We lost a bunch of space. Or maybe not. Let's just remove this path here. And another storage. We need a storage for eggplant rations at least. We can cover some of these with the platforms. That will be more for the decorations and well-being, I guess. But nothing that terribly useful. Okay, let's build this for now. For other foods, we have storages, I think. We don't have a storage for raw soybeans, yeah. And we are out of scrap metal. Okay, we really need that mine. What we are missing? Ah, yeah, 4 last treated planks. So this will be done very shortly. So not a problem then. Okay, and I already built this. Nice. So let's have some more decorations here. A few of those that we were missing. Well-being score 27. Very good, very good. No recipe. Ah, we have a mine ready. Okay. We can go either with the efficient mine that needs treated planks and extract, or let's go with just the normal scrap metal. And let's go only with like 4 beavers working here, because they will get injured easily. And we are already short on workforce, so I don't want to push it much. And the well-being is still climbing up. Ah, yeah, let's put a few shrubs here, since I removed that one that we built. Okay. I think that new food processing addition works quite well. We are going to clear all this corn from here, but I don't want to demolish it. Still, it's food and it's valuable. Ooh, 30, 30, 30. Perfect. I think maybe we can go a little bit of rapid expansion. That's another 3 breeding pods that I just added. Yeah, I'm going a little bit crazy here. But that's fine. We'll be okay. And here, adding 4 more houses. We need to bring this station up. Ooh, I know what I did with that monument. I blocked the tubeway. Damn it. I need to move it, because this tubeway was supposed to go up. I don't want to go from front. Yeah. Let's remove that monument. I'm going to move it. It's unfortunate, but it needs to be done. Let's move it there. And here, this area should be left unobstructed. Yeah, something like that. Okay, we are going all the way up here. And I want the tubeway station here. Alright, like this, that will work. And from here we will have this, another level. Because it will be already too far away just for them to, you know, using stairs to get up here. Okay, can I get path here? Oh, of course I can. Let's replace this overhang with a longer one. Or you know what? Both of them can be longer. Yeah. 6? No, 5. 1 by 5. Tubeway station. And like this we'll have path all around. Perfect! Now let's build it. We need more room for our ever expanding empire, and we are out of logs, it seems. We still have some logs. We still have steel, yeah. Perfect grammar. Impeccable. We have trees back here that are not being chopped down. I have only 2 lumberjacks here. That may be an issue. Or 3? No, we have 3. Okay, prioritize them with haulers. That should help. We'll see about that. And the first house was built. Since we are out of logs, that will take some time. Let's pause the some plank production. And we are out of treated planks, unfortunately. You still need treated planks. Right, okay. I kinda didn't notice that, so let's go with efficient collection, because we have plenty of extract, and anyways we need a treated plank to get it out, so yeah. I will need to improve the treated plank production. And another rain is here! Look at that, so much water. And most of it, it's going underground, and should be taken out by this channel outside. Oh yeah. It's working quite well. I will be moving these blueberry bushes up here to this terrace, but we should we should make this up here a little bit more usable. We have an access there, but it is very terrible. I'm going to extend this tubeway, even that we have very little logs. But we need to go up. Fortunately, this needs mostly just planks. Let's remove this path here. It's not needed right now. And put the station... Yeah, like this, that will be good enough. And since we have a bunch of dead trees here, we can add 2 lumberjacks, let's say. And start chopping down these trees down. Chopping them down. Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with me today, but I'm talking bullshit more than usual. Okay, we are going to clear this out, and what I wanted to do is to make this more squarish and build another drainage system so we can use this for growing blueberries. Because this area is really a mess. I want to demolish it, rebuild it. Or maybe even flatten it to the ground. And then build it up again, the way I want. You know, like an extension to this industry. Because it is close to the power plant, this could be really useful to have it here. Okay, so that's the plan, but first, blueberries. But before we can start with that, we need to get rid of these dead trees. Let's build a large pile here for dogs. And then we don't need to really prioritize these lumberjacks. And build few more of them. This foliage dump, let's remove it. So when the corn dies, it dies. We have plenty of corn. We have 1500 stored. And almost 4000 food. So yeah, not an issue there. And this area... I kinda forgot about it. This should be filled up with terrain blocks. Yeah, all the way like this. And we are out of drought, so cycle 49 in 0.1 days. Here we are. That means increasing another stuff here. Let's go with acid rain contamination to 11%. And max rain or minimum rain duration, let's increase that to 7 hours. So from now on, the minimum for rain, it will be 7 hours. Oh yeah, we will change this into a water world. Bit by bit. I tunneled here. Can we collapse some of it? Yes. Let's collect the planks. We have an acid rain going on. I was thinking about maybe flattening this completely here on this level and make like a big farm here. Because what will I be using this top layer here for what? It will be too narrow. I think I will just go and tunnel underneath it like this, all the way to the back. We will see what I will do with that, but first let's just demolish it. Okay, these lumberjacks have nothing to do in range, so let's move them further away, because there's still plenty of trees that can be chopped down. And we will have another drought in 3 days. And how's the population? Okay, we are attacking at 200 beavers. I think we can reach that today. I just need to keep an eye on food and water. Otherwise, we can proceed as usual. Alright, they took that tunneling here very seriously. Look at that. Let them go. Here around the water source, I need to be a little bit more careful, but if we do it throughout the drought, we can get away with just collapsing everything around it. But we will not be able to collapse it. We will need to go up and blast around it, I think. Yeah, we will see. First, let's tunnel everything under. And we will need to separate it from here, but I will do that later. I don't know how much we can collapse. Let's try it, I would say. Yeah, the top layer should still remain there. Without any changes. We have 28-day drought. Okay. Let's build additional roads so they don't need to travel all around. Yeah, this is much better. You chop down all the trees. Okay. Let's move you further away. Oh, we have 10 unemployed. You see that? That didn't happen in a long time. Food went down a tiny bit. But that was probably because of the night. Otherwise, we are doing good on all fronts right now. Even the scrap metal, look at that, it's going up. Let's unpause our lumber mills, I think. Yeah, no unemployed right now. Ooh, well-being score 31. Lovely. Maybe I will add another hauling post. With a lower workplace priority. But it will be filled up in a couple of days. We are almost at 180 adult beavers. Tunneling is going really well. We are getting closer to that water source. We will see what we'll do then. The problem will be explosives. We are down to 50. Yeah, we used up our stockpile rather quickly. Or maybe I will keep this as an overhang if it stays in a place after we go all the way to the corner. We will see. We still should be able to grow some plants under. Not trees, but wood, yes. And I want to mostly blueberries up here. Maybe we can even start with that already. So where I want that irrigation to be done. So from here. That's 10 blocks. That's 10. I think it can be right here. That can be our first irrigation. Or maybe I should do my other style irrigation. Yeah, let's remove this. We will make a tunnel. Okay, this is solid, so we can get down from here. That's a double dynamite. And on this level, we will dig a tunnel. I know there needs to be adjusted some things, like this one, because there's a big crater here, but we can fill it up with terrain blocks. Like this, no issue here. And then we'll be filling it up from this location only, and this should be much easier to cover. Like this. Make it a little bit more wider than it needs to be. And on top, we can put impermeable floor and do some roof. Roof. Maybe like this. Why not? I think that will look kinda alright. Okay, so that's the plan. Let's make it so. But we need more explosives. And I see most of the trees were removed. Okay, they are not needed anymore. We have plenty of bad water, so the bottleneck right now is in our explosives factories. And we don't really have a room for the expansion. Let's remove this path here, and we are going to build a new path from this bridge. I will rebuild it with the tubeway later, because I want to flatten this area a little bit more so we can use it as a new industry extension. As I said, we will flatten this area, but first I need to move the blueberries away, and we need more resources for that. So let's have a new path here and build me explosives factories. Yeah, we are really tight space here, unfortunately. Okay, let's do it this way. It's terrible, but it will do for now. We just need more explosives to continue with our madness. I'm going to stop making planks as we have plenty of here under the hill in the platforms. We should get some back. Yeah, 610 and another 70. So let's get that back. Make sure that our builders will collect it. Oh, this farm still didn't dry out. Yeah, because of the big reservoir with water and because of the rain probably. Because here is still some water, even if it is slightly contaminated, it's still irrigating the whole area around it. And I see we have our 2 additional explosives factories. Brilliant. So we can continue. Ooh, we have 23 injured beavers. And we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, only 12 beds. I'm going to build a few more. Additional 10 beds. You know what? Let's add even more. That mine and dirt excavator is definitely not helping this. That's why I want a big population. Look at that. 191 adult beavers. 6 unemployed. Water and food are holding up. So I don't need to do anything right now about it. Which is perfect. Let's rather check down here under the mountain. How's this going? Oh yeah, this is going well. I think we can demolish another chunk here. 1,000 planks were given back. Oh yeah. Alright, so that overhang collapsed. I think I will be collapsing it completely. We will see. We will see. And let's prioritize working on this irrigation too. I want to start working on it. And to build all of this, I think we will need a scaffolding app. Yeah, easy like that. That should be sufficient. Let's go down here. And just stairs, stairs. And they can start tunneling. I'm going to put this on the highest priority, so we can start moving those blueberries here. I should have really brought a medium warehouse here with the explosives. I think that would definitely help with building here. Because it's quite far away. And how's that tunneling down here going? I need to check on that. Okay, they started. They didn't get that far. Yeah, I forgot to prioritize this one block. Bloody hell. Okay. Now, please, continue with this. Oh, yeah. I will check on them in a couple of days, how they are doing. And the roof is being built. Really nice. Oh, yeah. Just a few more impermeable floors. We should really have built that first. I need to build them a scaffolding because they didn't build the impermeable floor here in front. And they will not be able to access it right now because there are levees in a way. but they'll do it. Okay. They have explosives here, so let's check how's that going. Oh, quite well. Right, let's blast this off. Okay, around the water source that will be still holding up. To collapse it, we will need to get access up there. I should have done it before we start collapsing this whole area. But we can get there from here, fortunately. Just build the stairs. And I'm going to... yeah, let's remove all of this. We may have a little flooding going on here, but... this is the best way to do it. And right now we still have 10 days. So I will just need to blast around the water sources. Like this. Okay. Now, to make sure that they can reach to the other side, we can build a bridge. Like that. And put everything, all of this, on the highest priority. We don't have a tubeway access up here, and I don't want one. Because we will be, anyways, destroying it. I will just, you know, rely on prioritizing it. And we have path from here. Which is quite far away, but doable. And they're already working on it. So as soon as the explosives are put down, I'm going to detonate them. And we are going to add another one. Alright, here we are all the way down. This just needs to be double dynamite, we don't need triple. Highest priority, and here we need a little bit more. Okay, that was collapsed. Here we need triple dynamites. Yes. Come on, do it. Oh, they already tunneled around this one. Come on, I know it's too far away, but you can do it. Nice job. Nice job. So they are separated. Here we just need this one. Oh yeah, I didn't notice. We don't have an access there. Suddenly, how did we plant the other explosives when we don't have an access here? I don't know. But I know that needs to be done. We have 7 days. Come on. Okay, detonate. Before we collapse this... yeah, I want more room. Okay, I thought that I'm going to start working around the water sources, but let's first tunnel all of this. And I'm going to collapse it. And then we are going to get to work. Okay, there will be still some overhang, yeah, from that area. We can cut it off, let's say, here, where the stairs are. We can cut it here. Alright, this corner, bye-bye. It is still holding up, unfortunately. Because of all this mass that is back there. But here, let's start working on this water source. So. We can be dropping, we can build a tower here. Valves can be pointing there, okay. I mean, pointing outside of the map. Oh, we have 40 unemployed, bloody hell, look at that. Yeah, we are down to 8 injured, that helped a lot, I guess. Okay, this can be, I think, outlet for the bad water. Need to block it here. So water will be dropping down regardless on what it is. Like this. We'll have a little waterfall. And we are going to completely enclose it so it is pressurized. To make sure that it will not be overspilling or anything bad happening to us. Yeah, we will need some scaffolding up here, but that's fine. We can put impermeable floor here and a roof for the decoration. And this can be covered like this with overhangs. And then I will just need to automate these. For now, they can be turned off. Now, for the scaffolding, I think the easiest will be just to bring the tubeway here and bring it all the way up. Like this. I think this will be the easiest scaffolding that we can do here. Okay. We have only 5.5 days, but this is definitely not going to be done in the 5.5 days. And look at that, we used all the bad water. That's good. We are using all of it to make extract and explosives. Oh, 2 unwell beavers. Not too bad. There will be more, I think. There will be more. No, only 2 unwell beavers. Well, that was very weak acid rain, but I'm not complaining. Let's collect all those planks here, and this now become the high priority. I know we have another water source here. I will get to it. Hopefully our farms should not get flooded thanks to that drainage that's built around it. We will see in 4 days, because this is definitely not going to build that soon, and we have one more water source here. Okay, we will need a little bit more room around that second water source. So we need to tunnel like 3 more blocks maybe. And we have 39 unemployed, so, where are they? Builders huts. Let's build it up here. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28, 32. Highest priority. I'm going to lower everything else so they build that first. Okie dokie. Now give me more builders. We can use them now. Oh, food went down by like 600? Or maybe they're just eating too much throughout the night. But we are still holding up with the corn rations, and water went down to 12,000. That means we are using more than we are producing, so let's unpause the pumps. Oh no, it means that the reservoir is empty. Okay. Yeah, we drained all the water. That's fine. Only 2.5 days in the drought. And we have our additional builders. Alright, delivery was taken care of. I don't know, maybe you heard my phone in the recording. Anyways, what I wanted to do... yeah, I have my new builder, so let's prioritize this back again. And build it. Quickly. Before it's too late. Well, it's not that critical. But it can be when bad tide hit us. But right now there will be only a temperate season. So this is fine. But we should definitely work quickly on this. Fortunately, we have all the resources that we may need. Let's remove this part. Is it enough? No. Okay, I need to tunnel a little bit more. As I need or want a little bit more room around it. And I'm going to do the exactly same design. If I don't make any mistake. So it was like this, I think, then levees. Yep, like that. They tunneled this. Okay, that was quick. Alright, it's not completely, but that doesn't matter. Let's collapse this. Okay, that's almost enough. Okay, let's plan at least the, ground level. Some overhangs. Permeable floor. Okay, there is enough room. But still, we are going to collapse it anyways. So cover it like that. Impermeable floor. And another scaffolding. Just like here. This is a very modern, very high-tech, very expensive scaffolding. Ooh, that's quite a bit of rain here. 0.3 days. Of course, we have a stranded beaver, but I don't care. We are not going to rescue as we are short on time. Yep, this will start flooding. Or maybe not, it will be pushed outside of the map. Yeah, it's being pushed outside. Some of the water is leaking down here, but that's not an issue. Okay, so 2 more things to increase. Max rain intensity, let's go 24 to 25%. Or whatever is that meaning of the number. I don't know the meaning of the numbers. And you can go. This farm is gone. Yeah, I will be doing that later. I mean that location. First, this is a priority here. We have very... Yeah, these builders are not doing anything. Let's remove them. I would rather have more haulers, I guess. Yeah, this whole area is not that great. Let's just add another hauling post here. We will be rebuilding this. I think I will cover just this whole channel with the platforms so we can use the area. We'll see. Let's keep it that way. Down here, I want to check on the irrigation. I said that I will check on them in a couple of days, but I was really busy with other stuff. So I didn't had a chance to check. Ooh, that's a lot of water. And that's an acid rain. Yeah, they are getting flooded a lot. Okay, the construction is slowly moving. But this will be done. It would be faster if I have more access up there. From the tube-way is not the best way, I would say, to build this. Or use it as a scaffolding. But it is more convenient, I would say. Okay, and if any other builders have nothing to do, they can be tunneling here. And putting more explosives in this area. Ooh! That's a leak. That is not good. Okay, how to fix it? How to fix it quickly? Okay, we need the scaffolding up there. Yeah, that was a mistake in a construction. That's not high enough. Alright, this is the highest priority. We will not drain completely everything from our reservoir, but that's quite high. I don't want to be losing water, you see that? Thankfully we have this drainage here, otherwise that would be much worse. We would be flooding our farms. Okay, 18 working hours. There are many critical projects that needs to be finished. So I need a couple more hours from you to work on this. Okay, the leak was fixed. And now keep blasting this off. Okay, this tower is finished. We will need to automate it. Later we will build some reservoir around it or whatever, pipes, who knows. We will be using that water for sure. And we need to do this quickly. The bad tide is coming. We are not, you know, spilling too much water around, but still, that's quite enough. Right, and we need one single dynamite more. What we are missing? Oh, we are out of planks, apparently. Oh, that ain't good. How did we use all the planks? I've had 1,000 planks. Maybe we let rot too much rubble here. I don't know. Maybe I forgot to collect it. I don't think that these two constructions ate 1,000 planks. That doesn't seem right. And we are tunneling a little bit down here, but that's not that much. Alright, I don't know. Anyways, let's extend this. I want this to be quite long so we can irrigate everything that we need. Still, this requires logs. No planks, so come on, finish it. I think a bunch of those planks just got bad as a rubble that we didn't, you know, collect it. Okay, one last piece. And you can go in peace. Or pieces. It was already disconnected. Nice. And we have big flat area for our farms. Maybe I will do some terrace around it. I don't know yet. But for now, this works well. And here it is, bad tide. Okay, fortunately we are not spinning out that much water, so some of the beavers may get contaminated walking through this, but they'll be fine. No big deal. And these builders, they're just slacking here, they're not doing anything. So let's just remove them. Remove them, this needs to be emptied, and here we are going to separate this. I want to collapse it. Alright, this was enclosed, so both water sources were enclosed. Nice. It looks really like with some industrial building with some pipes, and you should be closed, guys. Yeah. My mistake. I forgot to stop you. Okay, the contamination is spreading quite far, or not even that much. We can even block it with some irrigation barriers around. It's really not needed, it's just the aesthetics. I'm going to keep that scaffolding with the tubeways up there for now, because I may do that roofs. We'll see. Let's first detonate all of this. And how's that irrigation going? Okay, tunneled quite a bit. I think we can even start using it, but let's just fill this up. Alright. This scaffolding, bye-bye. And let's just build 1-2 fluid dumps right now. Yeah, let's build the roofs. It will look a little bit better. Oh, I see the irrigation spreading, so that means the fluid dams are already working. Oh yeah, that was collapsed, look at that. Nice. The irrigation will be spread out even more when this is completely filled up, so I'm going to wait a couple of days. And then we will check how far it is reaching. Okay, I think this is good enough. I'm going to remove the scaffolding and finish up the irrigation barriers. We will remove the roads. This can be emptied, but they can't empty it anywhere because we don't have any additional storage. So let's put down some temporary somewhere. We don't really have room for anything. Let's build it up here. This one emptied, planks empty and remove. Okay. This looks kinda neat. I like it. It looks a little bit strange, but it reminds me of, I don't know, something industrial. And I like it. Alright. So, now for the blueberries. Let's remove the roads. Oh, you see? The irrigation is spreading. Maybe we will need a little bit more to reach the edges, but as I said, maybe I will do something else on the edges. Now, for the tubeway. Ah, yeah, I have prepared this here. Perfect. So we will have another station here. On this corner. Yeah, I can build it like this. That's fine, I guess. Like that. And then have... Ooh, you can't even reach all the way there to the edge. Alright, so we will have like a central location, let's say here. We'll waste a little bit of room, but that's fine. And we are going to plant blueberries here. Probably an overkill, but I don't care. So we are going to start growing them here. Yeah, like that. 56 unemployed beers. We have even 9 homeless. Alright. That means let's build another level of this skyscraper, because why not? We can. I just need to build the staircase up. Fortunately, that shouldn't be a problem. And indeed, it is not a problem. And now on the other side too. Alright, and that will be for addition of... Oh, that's for 16. I thought this is for 10 beavers, so that's more than a 50 beavers we can house in the next level. I really like how this looks. I don't know why. I guess it reminds me of something. Whatever that might be. So, after these blueberries here will be ready for harvest, we can stop growing them here, remove everything from this area, and start on making this much better. Currently, we don't have a drainage here. Yeah, I didn't thought about that. So the simplest thing to do is to just tunnel here at the edge of the map and to use it as a drainage. And that's it. Or maybe now I don't really want to connect it to irrigation. But this is quite a big area. It may get flooded. I think I should have done some drainage somewhere. We will see when some big storms will hit us. How this will work. Okay, but I think that will be all for today. So thank you very much for watching as the acid rain is pouring down on us. Hope you are enjoying this, and we are going to make it even harder. And so now from every cycle we are increasing 2 modifiers. Maybe I should go even higher as it is taking quite a long time to get, you know, those numbers up. So maybe I should be doing 3 or 4 each cycle. I will decide in the next episode what to do about it, but probably just bump it up more. Alright, that will be all. Thank you very much for watching this madness. Hope you are enjoying it. If you do, please push that like button and subscribe, and leave me some comments down below. That would help a lot. And I will see you. Have a nice day, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.